Hi friends, this is Smita, a personal empowerment life coach and an executive coach. And today we are going to speak about 5 powerful ways to build wealth. Now, building wealth is a topic that can spark heated debate, promote quickie, get rich quick schemes, or drive people to pursue transactions that they might otherwise never consider. But then, is something like this topic that I'm speaking about, steps to build wealth, or ways to build ways misleading? The answer is no. Essentially, to accumulate wealth over time, you need to do just three things: make money, save money, and invest money. Simple, isn't it? This video focuses on some simple yet powerful ways to increase your savings and investments to make your wealth grow in the long haul. Number one, automate your savings. Life is busy. Maybe you notice. That means you need to make sure you are contributing to your investment account and retirement funds automatically. Because you know that any must do this now task that suddenly stares you in the face, paying your credit card bill, watching that video is going to feel much more important in the moment than saving money for some future date decades away. But you want your money to quietly work for you in the background, no matter what's happening in your life or in the world. That's where automatic savings come in. Link your salary account to your investment account and set up regularly scheduled transfers. An added benefit to auto saving plans is that you get to think less about the regular investments you need to make. Why is ignoring your account a good thing, you may ask? Because when the market is tanking and your account balance is trending down, you don't want your hands anywhere near the sell button. Investing in stocks means riding out the tough times, and putting your savings on autopilot can make that so much easier. Number two, revisit your investment allocation once a year. As I have been saying, when you are investing for a date far into the future, it's absolutely fine to let your money just sit there, quietly enjoy the highs and surviving the lows of the financial markets. But it's also true that you should not ignore your account entirely. Here's why. Thanks to the market's gains and losses, your original asset allocation, how you divided your money among different type of financial assets, particularly stocks and debentures, will shift and eventually get out of hand. For example, say that when you opened your investment account, you decided to invest 70% in stocks and 30% in debentures, basis your risk profile. If the stock market has since increased in value, the proportion of your stock investments is going to grow. Now maybe 80% of your holdings are in stocks. Since debentures are a more conservative investment than stocks, they have less potential for growth and less potential to plunge in value. Your investment account would be riskier now compared to when you first created it. If there were a stock market crash and your portfolio was 80% in stocks rather than the 70% you had originally chosen, you would be for a nasty surprise. To reduce that risk, you need to rebalance, which means getting your investments back to the original percentage that you choose. Generally, once a year is fine for rebalancing a well diversified investment portfolio. Pick a date and make it your rebalancing holiday, celebrating each year by spending a few minutes getting your investments back into balance. Number three, hike the proportion of your savings. Increase the amount that you save over a period of time. Did I mention that it's awesome that you're saving for future financial goals? It's actually awesome. And you have already done the hardest part, getting started. The next step is easy. Hike up your savings rate a little bit every year. It's easy because you can do it if and when your income rises. Say you get a raise or a bonus or some unexpected money from somewhere. Why not send just a little bit of that to your future self? And if the year isn't great financially, you can always choose not to do it. Small increases in your contribution can have an outsized effect on your future financial security. That's where the power of compounding kicks in. Take advantage of it and increase your saving rate over a period of time. Number four, invest your money every single day. Yes, you heard it right. Invest every single day. Break down all your money goals into daily goals. Deposit money daily into your investment accounts. I'll give you an example here. In just 5 years, Grant of Millennium Money went from having $2 in his bank account to $1 million. On his blog, the 31-year-old self-made millionaire shares the single most important hack he has used to build wealth. I break down all of my money goals into daily goals, and I'm quoting him here. I still deposit money every day into my investment accounts. So Grant started with the goal of setting aside $50 a day. In some days, he says it was only $5, but I rarely missed a day. So every day he invested something, maybe a single dollar figure. Then he says, and I quote, then I started trying to make as much money as possible every day so I could invest it. I stopped thinking long term and thought every day about making that $50 threshold. His daily goals of $50 soon became a minimum threshold, daily minimum threshold, that is. Gradually, he started setting aside $70, then $80, then $100 a day. Then, as his side hustle started taking off, he started depositing $500 plus a day. Then there came a day when he put $5,000 in a day. And then this $5,000 increased to $20,000. And the rest, as they say, is history. Do you want to make history like Grant did? And do you want to be on the right side of history? Then invest every single day. Start with the goal of investing rupees 100 daily into your investment account. This itself will take you places. Number 5, stick with the market. With a goal like retirement or other long-term financial goal, the stock market is your friend. That's not to say it can't be scary. It can be positively petrifying when the market tanks, and it will tank. It always does. But it always goes back up too. Remember that. If you are investing in a diversified portfolio, and that's a must, then you are investing in thousands of companies in India and abroad. To avoid the market is akin to saying, I think most companies worldwide are going to fail. Think of it. Is that rational? Logically, we can agree that while many businesses do fail, many others thrive and new companies are constantly emerging. When the market is going down, it's no surprise that plenty of investors find themselves thinking this, well, I'll just get out of the stock market now and get back in later when things are looking up. Trouble is, it's impossible to know when the market's going to turn around. And by exiting the market, even for a short time, you risk missing out on all kind of gains. So, the next time the market falls, try this mantra instead. Say to yourself, this is the best ever opportunity. Thanks to those periodic transfers I'm making from my salary account to my investment accounts, I'm currently buying new mutual fund shares at a fraction of what they cost me during the market's high point. When the market does turn around, as I know it will, I am going to my own many more shares than before. I'm going to own many more shares than before, and they are all going to rise in value. That's it. These are the 5 ways to build wealth. You are done. Pat yourself on the back. You are a bona fide investor, a planner of the future. You are building wealth. Now go out and tell some friends how it's done by sharing a link to this video with them. To know about money, goal setting, and money making principles in depth, do take my course, How to Make Your Money Work for You. I have provided the course link in the description box of this video. That's all for today, friends. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.